Did you know that you likely have a tormentor living inside your head? Think about it. There is a continuous voice constantly commenting, complaining, judging, and imagining all the ways your future could go completely wrong. It drains your vital energy and is the root cause of untold misery and anxiety. We consider this constant mental noise to be totally normal. But the spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle calls this compulsive thinking an addiction and a disease. The truth is, almost everyone is suffering from it. But what if I told you there is an off button? What if you could free yourself from your own mind today? By the end of this video, you will learn the exact method to stop the mental noise and unlock an incredible sense of inner peace. Welcome back. To fix the problem of overthinking, we first have to understand the most basic error human beings make. We grew up believing the famous philosopher Descartes, who said, "I think, therefore I am." But equating your entire identity with your thinking is actually a massive delusion. You are not your mind. Because we can't stop thinking, we create a phantom, mind-made self called the ego. And to survive, your ego needs to keep you trapped in an illusion. That illusion is called time. Your mind keeps the past alive to give you an identity, and it constantly projects itself into the future, promising you that one day, when you get the right job, the right partner, or enough money, you will finally be happy. But let me ask you a question that will shatter this illusion. Have you ever experienced, done, or felt anything outside of the now? The answer is obvious. Nothing ever happened in the past. It happened in the now. Nothing will ever happen in the future. It will happen in the now. Your past is just a memory trace stored in your mind, and your future is just an imagined projection. The present moment is all you ever actually have. Stress is simply caused by being here, but desperately wanting to be there. But the trap gets even darker. When you live completely identified with your mind, every bit of emotional pain you experience leaves behind a residue. Over the years, this pain accumulates into a negative energy field inside you called the pain body. You can think of the pain body as an invisible parasite that feeds on drama, anger, destructiveness, and grief. Have you ever found yourself suddenly exploding with rage over a minor inconvenience, or suddenly sinking into a dark, depressed mood? That is the pain body awakening and actively taking you over. Once it takes control, it actually wants you to be miserable. It will force you into arguments, make you lash out at your partner, and keep you trapped in a vicious cycle of negative thinking just so it can feed on that painful energy. It survives completely on your unconsciousness and your fear of facing your own pain. So, how do we starve the pain body, escape the illusion of time, and finally find peace? The secret is something called watching the thinker. Here is your actionable step for today. Start listening to that voice in your head as often as you can. But when you listen to it, do so impartially. Do not judge, condemn, or analyze what you hear. Just witness it. When you do this, you will suddenly realize, there is the voice, and here I am listening to it. This realization is not a thought. It is a higher level of consciousness arising from beyond the mind. The moment you shine the light of your conscious attention onto your thoughts and your emotional pain, they lose their power over you. You create a gap in your mental stream, a moment of no mind. In these gaps, you will begin to feel a deep sense of stillness, peace, and an emanation of pure joy arising from within. The single most vital step on your journey toward true freedom is learning to disidentify from your mind. Stop resisting what is happening right now. Accept the present moment as if you had chosen it. When you surrender to the now, you stop creating drama, you stop creating pain, and life miraculously begins to work for you rather than against you. If you're ready to stop letting the voice in your head ruin your life, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. In the comments below, I want you to practice being present. Tell me exactly one thing you are grateful for in this exact moment. Stop waiting to live. The time is now. See you in the next video.